Hey, what's up, Nerd Fam? Nerd Jace here, and I'm back with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. And on today's video, I'm going to do another Brawl, show off another one of my Brawl decks. And luckily, the one I'm going to show and play with ties into my daily and weekly task here, so I can get my mastery up and get some more coins and blah 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 blah. So yeah, go ahead and get you something to drink, get you some snacks, like, subscribe, share, leave some comments when you feel like it, that sort of thing. And yeah, so this deck I'm calling Outlaw Olivia Whales. So I'm using the legendary creature. Hold on, get that over. There we go. So the legendary creature Olivia Opulent Outlaw as my commander. So therefore it's what's that? That's not Naya. I can't remember the color name for Mountain Island or Mountain Plain Swamp. But basically, yeah, this is an outlaw deck. So outlaws consist of assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks. They all count as outlaws. So pretty much the theme of the deck fits around that. And Olivia herself, so yeah, she's a legendary vampire assassin. 3/3 flying lifelink. I'm going to try and go through this a little quicker than, you know, the Pantlaza one, but we'll see how it goes. But with her, whenever one or more outlaws you control deal damage, combat damage to a player, you get a treasure token. And then you can pay 3 mana, sacrifice 2 treasures, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, activate as a sorcery. Normally, I don't really bother with that. I use the treasure tokens to power some of my other abilities on the cards in here, and we'll get to that when we get to them. So starting off with 1-drops, I have Authority of the Consuls. So it's enchantment. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped, and then whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain a life. Pretty self-explanatory, and then again, it also kind of sets the tempo for your opponent, getting them down a gear, you know, helping you out so you can get your board established and all that. Of course, Path to Exile. 1 cost, exile target creature. Its controller can search their library for a basic land and put it into the field tapped. And on the other side of that coin, Swords to Plowshares. Exile the creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. So both instant removal. Next up, I have Greedy Freebooter, which is a human pirate. 1/1. When it dies, you scry 1, and then you get a treasure token. Reanimate. 1 drop. Sorcery. Put target creature from a graveyard, so any graveyard, onto the battlefield under your control, and then you lose life equal to its mana value. So one of the big cards in this deck is this little skeleton bastard right here, Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. So Skeleton Rogue. It's a 1/1 Death Toucher. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and then mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. So again, you can take some of their creatures, problematic enchantments, artifacts, things like that, and then you get them. So it's a fun little card. It can definitely be annoying for your opponent, but you know, that's it is what it is. So some more removal. I got Tragic Slip. So with this, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, and then it has Morbid. So that means if a creature, when a creature dies, Morbid takes Morbid triggers. So in this instance, the creature gets -13 until end of turn. But yeah, if a creature died this turn. So very powerful removal that gets around indestructible, things like that. Got Burst Lightning. Again, deals 2 damage to target opponent unless you kick it for 4, and then it deals 4 damage instead. Artifact equipment, I got Dueling Rapier. So it's a flash artifact, so you can play that anytime you can play an instant. So when this equipment enters, you also get to immediately attach it to a creature you control. So that's also very good. And it gives the creature +2/+0. And then it has a normal equip cost of 4 mana. I got Fanatical Firebrand. It's a 1/1 Goblin Pirate with haste. You can tap it and sacrifice this creature to deal 1 damage to any target. Again, self-explanatory, and again, just keeping with the Outlaw theme. And pirates they get counted in one of my other cards as well, which we'll get to when I get to it. Classic Lightning Bolt. This is the Final Fantasy version, Throne of the Vestige, but instant, deal 3 damage to any target. Got Reckless Lackey, another Goblin Pirates, 1/2 first strike haste in this case. And then you can pay 3 mana, sacrifice this creature to draw a card, and get a treasure token. And rounding out the 1-drops is the Final Fantasy Thunder Magic. And you know this again from my Pants Laza video, but basically it deals anywhere from 2 to 8 damage to any creature depending on how much more mana you choose to cast it with. Next up, on the 2-drops, I got Intangible Virtue. So with this enchantment, creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. So I do have a few cards in here that do create creature tokens. So again, just getting them a little bit beefier to put that much pressure on your opponent is always good. And again, you could steal a token generator from your opponent with Tiny Bones. You never know. Alright, got Planar Disruption again in this deck. So you enchant artifact, creature, or planeswalker. The enchanted permanent can't attack, block, or have its activated abilities activated. So shuts down a lot of stuff. Sheltered by Ghosts, you enchant a creature you control, exile non-land permanent until this aura leaves the battlefield, and then the enchanted creature gets +1/+0, has lifelink, and Ward 2. So again, making it kind of stick a little bit longer. An interesting addition to this deck, because again, I've over time added and subtracted various things to this, but Cloud Midgard Mercenary. So again, mercenaries count as outlaws. And with Cloud, he's a 2/1, and when he enters, you search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. As long as Cloud is equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers an additional time. So very, very powerful ability right there, and I'll tell you my favorite combo with him when we get to it in the next section. But again, gets any equipment that you have in here, and I want to say I have is it 4? I think it's 4. I have 4 equipment in here, so again, just gets it out that much quicker. But again, mercenary fits with the theme. All right, I got Bitter Blossom, classic. Was that Lorwyn block card? Creates Fairy Rogue. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose a life, and you create a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature with flying. So again, fits with the theme. Gets the abilities from Olivia herself and some other cards in there. And again, just as long as it's on the field and everything, again, a flyer's coming at your opponent. Next up, I got Diabolic Intent, or Shantoto's Coercion for the Final Fantasy flair on it. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you sacrifice a creature. Then you search your library for a card, any card, land, creature, enchantment, whatever. Put it into your hand, and then you shuffle. Next up, got Imp's Mischief, and this is a fun card. So it costs a swamp and a colorless. It's an instant. So you change the target of target spell with a single target. You lose life equal to that spell's mana value. But that it's a fun little thing to where, you know, your opponent wants to lightning bolt something, wants to put like a sheltered by ghost or things like that. You drop that on and you can switch it to any target that you want. It's great. All right, next up, this equipment, Malefic Scythe. I just like this card. I love the art, and it kind of fits with the deck in that, you know, say you put it on Bitter Blossom, you know, tokens are typically sacrificial lambs. You're just getting it to get a chump block, get some cheap damage in, whatever. So with this, when it enters, it has a soul counter on it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each soul counter on the equipment. Whenever equipped creature dies, you put a soul counter on this equipment. So again, you could put it on your little weenies, like Tiny Bones, Greedy Freebooter, your Bitter Blossom tokens, whatever. Give them a little power increase. They die. The next one just gets bigger, bigger, bigger. I don't know, cool little card. You can cut it if you decide to, you know, make something similar like this, but I like it. Then I have Nowhere to Run. This is a flash enchantment. So when it enters, target creature the opponent controls gets -3/-3 until end of turn. So nice ability right there. But the big thing is its second main ability. Creatures your opponents control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they did not have hexproof, and then ward abilities of those creatures also don't trigger. So that gets rid of hexproof and ward, basically. And then again, you get to you know, take out those cards or, you know, target them, yada yada yada. Next up, got Shieldred's Edict. So you cast it, it's instant, choose one. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Each opponent sacrifices a creature token of their choice, or each opponent sacrifices a planeswalker of their choice. So you're getting rid of something either way. And the sacrifice thing gets rid or gets over or gets around, I should say. Gets around indestructible, gets around hexproof and ward. So it's god damn it. Okay, we're still recording. I'm just double checking. I accidentally hit. It's something. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that gets around indestructible, ward, and other things like that. Next up is Vadmir New Blood. It's a 2/2 vampire rogue. Whenever you commit a crime, you put a +1/+1 counter on him. This ability triggers once per turn, and then as long as he has 4 or more counters on himself, he gets menace and lifelink. So again, powerful card. Again, as long as you keep committing crimes on your opponent, and crime, the crime keyword, it's targeting opponents with any targeting your opponents, anything they control, and or cards in the graveyard counts as a crime. So again, fitting with the outlaw theme. Another little fun card is Breaking of the Fellowship. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls, and then the ring tempts you. And as you can see, the ring bearer stuff over here. Pretty much the only when you cast this, you're just going to get the first ability because I don't have any other ring temptation cards in this deck. But it makes your ring bearer, whatever you choose to be your ring bearer, makes them legendary, and they can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So that can kind of help also. But again, the main ability is, you know, taking out a problematic creature from your opponent by using one of their others as fuel. It's a nice little fun thing up there. And you got, you know, Boromir and Frodo there on the art. Alright, got Charming Scoundrel, 1/1 haste human rogue. When she enters, you choose one. You can discard a card to draw a card, create a treasure token, or you create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature you control. And a Wicked Roll token gives the creature +1/+1, and then when this token is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses a life. So really, most of the time when you're using her, you're either creating the treasure token or doing the wicked roll. So you can pump her up, making her a 2/2 out the gate, or one of your other creatures. It's whatever. All right, got Fling, classic card here also. So it's an instant, 2 cost. As additional cost to cast a spell, you sacrifice a creature. Fling deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So direct damage to your opponent, creature, whatever you feel like. Got Caught in Crossfire, instant spell that has Spree. So with Spree, you choose 1 or more additional costs based on the amount of mana that you pay. So basically, you're definitely playing 3 mana either way. So you can either have it deal 2 damage to each outlaw creature, or have it deal 2 damage to each non-outlaw creature, or if you want to go ahead and pay 4 mana, you can do both. But most of the time, again, with the theme of this deck, you're using it on non-outlaw creatures. And again, that's global, so that gets around things like hexproof as well, and Ward, because it doesn't directly target. Lastly, in the 2 drops, got Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier, Goblin Mercenary, 3/2. Whenever another outlaw you control enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Self-explanatory. Alright, 3 drops. Got Banishing Light. When it enters, exile target non-land opponent, permanent, until this leaves the battlefield. And then same thing with Seal from Existence, although this has Ward 3. Exile non-land permanent until it leaves the battlefield. Got Gutless Plunderer, 2/2 Skeleton Pirate with a Death Touch, and it has the raid ability. In this case, the raid ability is when this creature enters, if you attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put one of them back on top of your library, and the rest go to your graveyard. So a little scrying action there, or surveilling, I should say, because you're not drawing. All right, got Rakish Crew, 3 cost enchantment. When it enters, you create a 1/1 mercenary creature token with tap target creature you control, or tap the target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and you activate only as a sorcery. Then whenever an outlaw you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. So again, another token generator for some other things for your tangible virtue and whatnot. All right, I got Varagoth, Bloodsky Sire, or Arden Izunia in this instant. 2/3 Demon Rogue with Death Touch, and he has Boast. So for a swamp and a colorless, target player searches their library for a card, then shuffles and puts a card on top of their deck. So again, you're manipulating your deck to get to what you need when you need it. All right, I got Kervek the Punisher, 3/3 Human Warlock. Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast a copy, and if you do, you lose 2 life. So again, you can get your Reanimate back. You can get Tiny Bones back if you want. Shieldred's Edict, whatever. But then you lose 2 life, but small price to pay for that. And that artwork is fucking sick. I love that. All right, I got Breaches, Eager Pillager, another Goblin Pirate, 3/3 First Striker. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, choose 1 that hasn't been chosen this turn, and that's create a treasure token. Target creature can't block this turn, and or exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Got Goblin Smuggler, 2/2 Rogue with haste. Tap it. Another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. So another little combo that you can do with this is target Tiny Bones, so you definitely get that damage in, and you can cast something from your opponent's graveyard. Got Kamakel, Ship's Mascot, a 2/2 Dinosaur Pirate with haste. I love that it's a raptor pirate, has the bandana and all that, has one of the hooks. That's awesome. So yeah, it has menace. And then it basically has fire breathing. So you pay a mountain. For each mountain that you play, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. But his big ability is whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you get a treasure token. And then you exile from your the player's library a random card with mana cost value equal to the damage dealt, and then you can cast that card this turn. So that's a nice ability, and again, it's one at random, so it can be an instant, sorcery, artifact, whatever. And if you don't cast it, then it gets exiled too. So that's another good thing. All right, got Scalestorm Summoner, a 3/3 human warlock, and then whenever he attacks, you create a 3/1 dinosaur creature token if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. So I just thought that's a fun little card, and then you can see the creature token is taking out a carriage, so that's cool. All right, I got Van Street Thief. So he's a 2/2 human scout, but his ability leads into the flavor of this deck. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. Then you may cast it. If you don't, you create a treasure token. So win-win right there. And then whenever you cast a creature that you don't own, you put a +1/+1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue that you control. So that just fits in with everything in this deck, because I have multiple targets for pirates and rogues. He's the only scout to my knowledge, but the pirates and rogues, that's a lot of stuff. That's a big chunk of the deck. So win-win situation with that. All right, so next up I got probably one of my favorite equipments, Stormforged Armor. So again, this is an Magic Arena only card because it's an alchemy card. So equipped creature has, whenever this creature attacks, conjure a card named Ball Lightning onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. The equip cost is 3 life, but getting a Ball Lightning on attack with the creature is fucking awesome. So for those of you that don't know, you see it right over here. Ball Lightning is another classic card. Typically costs 3 mana, 3 mountains to cast. It's a 6/1 trample haste, and then at the beginning of the end step, it gets sacrificed. So my favorite combo to do is I'll play Cloud, Midgard Mercenary, get the Stormforged Armor, cast and equip Stormforge onto Cloud. When I attack with him, you get 2 Ball Lightnings, not just 1, because it Cloud's ability makes him double the ability or whatever. So that's pretty fucking awesome right there. And then here's the thing too that I didn't realize until later on. The conjured Ball Lightnings that you have, they go to your graveyard. They don't disappear into exile or whatever like a typical creature token or whatever. That goes into your graveyard. So you can target that with Reanimate or other things like that. So something to keep in mind. But again, that's a fucking awesome combo to do. All right, I got Alicia, who laughs at fate. She's a 2/2 first strike human warrior. So again, doesn't fit with the Outlaw, but her ability more than makes up for it. So whenever she attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to Alicia's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's why we have her in here. So you're getting the value from all your lesser drops in there. So, you know, Tiny Bones can come back, Freebooter can come back, Cloud can come back, and then his ability triggers again. So little things like that. All right, got Laughing Jasper Flint. He's a 4/3 lizard rogue that has some pretty cool looking swords. So creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to their other types. At the beginning of your upkeep, you exile the top X cards of target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Till end of turn, you may cast spells from among those cards, and mana of any value can be, or any type can be used to cast those spells. So again, your pulling parts from your opponent's deck out and then casting them for yourself, potentially screwing up their combos, deck flow, whatever. So usually he gets targeted pretty quick whenever he's on board, especially after he goes off at least once. You know, people tend to go after him. I got War Leader's Call. Again, I love this card. Enchantment, creatures you control get +1/+1, and then whenever a creature you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Again, you know this from my my standard deck, Mardu Mobile Infantry. Yeah, love it. Love pumping up my creatures, and then again, just getting that direct damage. It's great, and then that also counts as committing a crime, so that triggers your other cards in this also. So something I just added to the deck is Crackling Doom. So it's a 3 cost, you know, 1 of each mana. Instant. Crackling Doom deals 2 damage to each opponent. And then each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that they control. So that's... I can't remember what I took out to add that, but I felt that was a little bit better. So you get the definite 2 damage to your opponent, and then they have to sack a creature. Then lastly, I got Buster Sword, 3 costs to equip artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +3/+2, and then whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card, and then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to the damage that you dealt without paying its mana cost. So you get a freebie card. And then again, if that's attached to Cloud, you get it twice. All right, 4 drops. I got Zombify. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Got Damnation. So this is Wrath of God, set for black. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Then we have Vincent Valentine. So he's a 2/2 assassin. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters on Vincent equal to that creature's power. So again, whenever. Can happen more than once. And then whenever Vincent attacks, you may transform him. So then he transforms into Galleon Beast. So he's a base level 3/2 trample lifelink. Any +1/+1 counters that are on the front side also transfer over to the back side. And then whenever he dies, you return to the battlefield tapped, front facing up. So when he dies, any counters on him, they go off, but you know, it comes back as Vincent and you can start over again. Then I got Hellspur Posse Boss. So another Lizard Rogue, 2/4. Other outlaws you control have haste. When he enters, you create 2/1/1 red mercenary tokens that have tap to add fire breathing and activate as a sorcery. Then I got Sophium Mayhem Dominus. So he's a 5/4 Phyrexian horror legendary creature. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent they control, it deals double damage to that player permanent instead. So strong ability right there. And then he has the typical Dominus ability in that set where it's a colorless and then 2 red Phyrexian mana, so you can either pay with life or a mountain. And then with him, you also have to discard 2 cards. You put an indestructible counter on Sophium, so he stays out there, and then again, your non-combat damage is pinging for double. It's a very powerful, very strong card. I got Far Fortune in boss, 4/5 human mercenary, and has start your engines from, you know, Aether Drift. Whenever you attack, Far Fortune deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then when you get to max speed, which is 4 with that, if a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent they control, it deals that much damage +1 instead. And then that would also double with Sophium as well. So again, nice powerful card. And then he's a 4/5, so you know, kind of stays out there. And lastly, I got Akul the Unrepentant. So he is a 5/5 Scorpion Dragon Rogue. Flying Trample. I love the concept of a Scorpion Dragon Rogue. That just, I don't know, it tickles me for whatever reason. Pretty cool looking card. Honestly, if I find something better later on down the line, he will probably get cut out of the deck. I mean, he is strong being a 5/5 Flying Trample, but I know his ability usually doesn't go off, or if it does, it's too late, which is fine. It's whatever. But his ability is you sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, activate only once per turn, and as a sorcery. But again, I like the art, and Scorpion Dragon Rogue. It's just hilarious to me. All right, last column, 5 drops and above. I got Gisa the Hellraiser, 4/4 Human Warlock. She has Ward 2, and you have to pay 2 life. So with her, skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. So that's just kind of icing on the cake. The big reason why she's in here is for her second ability. Whenever you commit a crime, you create 2 tapped 2/2 blue-black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability only triggers once each turn, but again, that's strong right there, getting 2 extra bodies on the field. And again, that fits in with the other flavor of the deck. Then I have Rakdos the Muscle, 6/5 Flying Trample. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, exile cards equal to its mana value from the top of target player's library. Until in the next step, until your next end step, you may play those cards, and mana of any type can be spent to cast them. And then you can sacrifice another creature to give him indestructible into end of turn, and then you have to tap him. You can only do this once per turn. So again, depending on what you have on board, that's some protection for him. And again, that's just a nice little ability as well. And if you do that on your opponent's turn, you got a whole full other turn to cast that card if you want. Because it's your next end step, not your opponent's. And then lastly, I got the second Cloud Planet's Champion, 4/4 legendary human soldier mercenary. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, he gets double strike and indestructible. Equipped abilities you activate that target Cloud cost 2 less to activate. So basically, Buster Sword gets attached for free. Sadly, that doesn't account for Stormforged Armor because you have to pay life, not mana. But Malefic Scythe is for free. Dueling Rapiers for free. So, cool little ability. Alright, and then next up the lands. So, right now I'm running 6 mountains, 5 swamp, 4 plains. I got Dalkovan Encampment, which again you know from my Mardu deck. And actually, I think from Pantlaza also. This is in Pantlaza. Oh, no, I took that out. Anywho, it enters tapped unless you have a swamp or mountain. You add a plain. And then you can pay 3 mana and tap it. So whenever you attack this turn, you create 2 1/1 red warrior tokens that are tapped and attacking. And then you sacrifice them at the end of your next step. Then I also have Westvale Abbey. This card is awesome in this deck. Well, when you can get to go off. It's better in one of my other Brawl decks that I'll show you at on another video. But it taps for a colorless mana. You can pay 5 mana, pay a life, and tap it to create a 1/1 white-black human cleric token. Or the main reason why it's in this deck, you tap 5, sacrifice 5 creatures, you transform this land, untap it, and it becomes Ormondal Profane Prince. So he's a 9/7 flying, lifelink, indestructible, haste, legendary demon. So again, depending on board state or whatever, you can sacrifice a bunch of minis, Bitter Blossom tokens or whatever, and then get this big bad demon motherfucker to swing at face and potentially end the game. All right, I got Forlorn Flats. Enters tapped. When it enters, it deals damage to opponent. Makes a so these ones are going to make a plain or a swamp. Godless Shrine. You can pay 2 life for it to enter untapped. If not, it enters tapped. Classic Ravnica card. Isolated Chapel from Innistrad. Enters tapped unless you control a planar swamp, and it makes a planar swamp. Scoured Barrens. When it enters, you gain a life. Shadowy Backstreet. When it enters tapped, of course, you surveil 1. Then I got Temple of Silence. When it enters, you scry 1. All right, on the red-black side, got Blood Crypt. So again, you can pay 2 life to have it enter untapped. If not, it enters tapped, makes a mountain or swamp. Bloodfell Caves enters, gain a life. Jagged Barrens deals 1 damage to your opponent, and again, that counts as crimes, so that procs some of your other abilities. Raucous Theater enters, you surveil 1, and it's a swamp mountain, but well, that does count for some of the other cards in here. So again, that's why a lot of these other ones are in here, because it counts swamp mountain, mountain plain, swamp plain, whatever. Temple of Malice enters, scry 1. Got Abraded Bluffs, deals 1 damage. Inspiring Advantage enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. Lorehold Campus enters tapped, and with this one, actually, you can pay 4 to scry 1, if need be. Sacred Foundry enters tapped unless you pay 2 life. Sacred Peaks enters tapped, Mountain Plain. Sundown Pass enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Then Temple of Triumph enters, scry 1. I got Nomad Outpost from Tarkir. Tap it to add a mountain, plain, or swamp. I got Savai Triome. It's a mountain, plain, swamp, enters tapped, and you can also cycle it for 3 if you want. Arid Mesa, again, you know, from Pantlaza, enters, pay 1 life, sacrifice a land to search your library for a mountain, plain, put onto the battlefield, so it comes into play untapped, depending on, you know, the situation. And then you shuffle, of course. Then I have Clive's Hideaway. So Hideaway 4, when it enters, you look at the top 40 cards of your library. You exile 1 face down and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It adds a colorless, and you can pay 2, tap it. You can play the exile card without paying its mana cost if you control 4 or more legendary creatures. So there's a lot of legendary creatures in this deck. Only thing is, if you get a stinker of a card to put under there, you kind of can't help that, but it is what it is. Command Tower, of course, adds a mana of any color that's your commander's identity. Marsh Flats, just like Arid Mesa, pay 1 life, sack it, you get a swamp or a plain onto the battlefield. Then I got Mutavault. Mutavault, you know, it taps to add for a colorless, and then you can pay 1 mana and make it become a 2/2 changeling creature. Basically, it gets all creature types until end of turn. Still counts as a land, so that gets the Outlaw theme in there and whatever else you need to proc your other abilities. And then lastly, I got Riveteer's Overlook. When it enters, you sacrifice it. You search your library for a basic swamp, mountain, or forest. In this case, I'm sure there's a plain one in there also, but whatever. I just kept this one. And then you shuffle and gain a life. But that's the deck. And we're going to get into some games right after I check out the store and see what the daily deals are. Ooh, Guardian Naga. That's a pretty looking card. Or card style. Vigilance during your turn. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to this creature. Ooh, nice. And it has the Adventure, Exile, Creature, or Artifact or Enchantment. Okay. And then as you can see, we got the Edge of Eternity stuff up already. The only thing I might do for Edge of Eternities is do the Mastery Pass. Alright, let's look at... Oh, so this is all snake stuff. Zombie Snake Wizard. That's cool. Hagra Constrictor. Soul Coil Viper. Oh, look at that. It's coming out of the skull and stuff, too. That's cool. Rottenmouth Viper. Do I have this? I might have... I think I pulled this in some of my Bloom Burrow packs. Very nice. What's that? Scalding Viper. Again, cool looking art. Ankle Biter, yeah. But damn, freaking 140 gems or 700. Actually, do I have that in my other deck? Coiling Stalker, Ninja Snake. Then Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. Cascade. Spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. Okay. Anywho, let's get into some Brawl. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if I come up against Vivi, I'm automatically conceding because I'm not playing against that shit. Vivi is broken as fuck in Commander. Because there's so many zero cost non-creature spells and stuff that you can just spam. It's insane. And fucking annoying. Sovereign, Akanek, Ahoy, aha. What do we got? Yeah, fuck it, I'll keep it, that's fine. So I can play Command Tower, do this. Ooh, Forlorn Flats. Let's go ahead and say hello. Hola. I'll save this. Ooh, yeah, we'll keep that. I'll save that for when I get my crime right here. Rampant Grove, nice. Oh yeah, whenever Okanek. Alright, Command Tower. Vodmir. So then I will drop a Braided Bluff. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna get annoying as fuck already. Alright. Ah, shit, I need an enchantment. Alright, let's go ahead and put out Malefic Scythe. And swing for 3. Alright, Forlorn Flats is going to be on my next one. Alright. Attacks. Each creature you control, power greater than that. God damn it, let me read a card! Let me see. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do Seal from Existence on the Sylvan Scavenging. I'm not going to attack. Not gonna attack this time. Let's not block. Ooh, okay. Let's play on mountain. Okay, let's do this. Let's do planar disruption on the Kyrian Beast Caller. All right, let's hit that. And then we swing. All right. All right, so next turn. I guess I'll do Olivia. Oh. Elish Norn. Yeah, no attack. All sack. Well. Block with Olivia. She goes back to the command zone. Alright. Ooh, Wild Smasher. Alright, let's go ahead and do Soul Film. Get that indestructible out there. Alright. Alright. Discard 2 cards. Let's discard Crossfire. I guess Mackle. And no attack. Okay. So 6 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can cast. Goddamn token generators. Indestructible. That hurt. All right. Well, that is what we call a good game. Beginning of each combat. That is so fucking cool. But again, that's for 7. All right, good game, dude or dudette. That is fucking insane. Oh, that had trample, that's why. Oh well. Well then. But yeah, this is a fun deck to play also. And Pantlaza is still my favorite, but this one's fun too. Alright, so I got 7 out of 20 of casting white or red. I only killed one creature. That doesn't seem right. Well, because I exiled also. And then cast four black spells. Okay. Let's go. Do. So again, what's what are your? Yeah, see, we're not messing with this shit. And you're a fucking douchebag for having Vivi as your commander. I don't care who you are. Kind of the same with Tifa. Tifa is broken in Brawl also. But I'd rather try it against Tifa than Vivi. But let me know what your favorite Brawl decks or commander. You know, we'll go ahead and do paper magic, whatever as well. Let me know in the comments. Zergo, oh yeah, I've got some mobilize. I mean, I could keep that, but let's do the free mulligan. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we'll keep that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop Arid Mesa to get my tricolor land. Wait. Oh, so this is the different Zergo. Whenever a token you control leaves a battlefield, draw a card if it's attacking. Otherwise, each opponent lose life. Okay. Sheltered by ghosts, nice. Where you at? There you are. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Karavik out. I'll get the first creature. There's Zergo. I got your first creature spell, you're starting to gain mobile. Shit, I need to get rid of that. Let's see, let's do... I don't need to do that yet. Let's go ahead and commit the crime, that's fine. Do Shieldred's Edict. Which actually I should have went ahead and did Sheltered by Ghost. But I kind of want a better... Oh! Okay, we'll take that. Guess my opponent's getting mana screwed. Which is not fun. That's faux show. Yay! I did something. Oh, I got my win. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Freaking Slivers. So this would be second time playing against Slivers. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. Slivers are coming back in Edge of Eternities. Now, so far, I think we've only had one Sliver card that's been revealed. Sliver, oh, that's the Hive Lord, so they have Indestructible. Jesus. Yay, there we go. I'll save Path to Exile. I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and pop that one. Yeah, I'm giving them a fucking land so this little bitch can come out quicker, but ooh, I like those sleeves. Godless Shrine. I don't really need... don't necessarily have to have that, enter, untapped. Fire Mind Vesper. Okay. Let's do Clive's Hideaway. This will do Cloud, put Cloud over there. Let's get Far Fortune out. There it is. Vigilance Indestructible. It's okay, I can still block. And this is where we piss off my opponent. They gotta sacrifice their Sliver Hive Lord. Ba 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 ba. I guess I'll do... yeah. Alright, let's do... ah, shit. I should have done fucking Badmir first. That's okay. I was just happy to get... get rid of Hive Lord. No block on that. Let's go and get Olivia out. Let's get Olivia out. Not gonna attack. Not yet, anyway. So I need 4 mana. Yep. Oh. Guess we'll do... Guess let's do the Menace. Sacrifice Bad Meter. Oh, because they have goddamn Indestructible. Fuck. Goddamn slivers. Beginning combat, create tokens. God damn it, man. Well. Fuck. I think I did this in the right order. Goddamn slivers. That's definitely why I'm not playing fucking standard next for a bit. And also didn't expect the freaking Hive Lord to come back as quick as it did also. But whatever. Idalun, a vibrant planet blessed by the light of the course. See, I need to go back to playing Final Fantasy VII Part 1, whatever the hell it's called. Genova, Ancient Calamity. Yeah, I'll keep. Oh yeah, the mutant thing. Alright, go ahead and get my first little cheap damage in. Arcane Signet. Let's go ahead and pay the 2 life. Get Vile Smasher out quick. So then I can start getting that direct damage in, and then also trigger my crime cards whenever they come out. Patchwork Banner. Mutant. Get up there. I'll keep Mutaballs on the top, that's fine. So, depending on what happens next turn, I'm gonna play Olivia. Chromatic Banner, Jesus. Go ahead, pop that to hit the Gala Greeters, and then swing and get my treasure token. Yay! Alright, we're cooking, baby, we're cooking. Got a Swords to Plowshares, a Backburner, ooh, Defiler of Vigor. What's this called? Guess not. When you cast green permanent spell, put, ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. Yay, Swampy. Here we go. Let's do it, baby. Stormforge Armor. Equipping to Olivia. Oh, it don't matter. Ball lightning! And I get the treasure token. So again, that ball lightning went to my graveyard. So I could reanimate it, get it on the field. I love that card. So again, the 3 life equip cost is steep, but the results in itself are self-explanatory. And then again, when you put it on top of Olivia, who has lifelink, you know, you're offsetting that, so. Yay, got my mastery thing, I got that one down. I need to kill 6 more creatures. No, I'm sorry, I need to cast 6 more black spells. So I got a lot of creatures to kill. So actually, I might swap to another deck after this, I'm not sure. I don't know, or just keep. Kotis is fucking annoying. Don't really like this. I mean, something, yeah, industrial. What? Trying to think of what I would want to get with Shantoto's or Diabolic Intent. I don't know. Tiny Bones. Good old Tiny Bones. What you thinking about there, MJK? So yeah, drop a swamp. I'm not going to play coercion because I don't want my opponent to play that. Ooh, Imp's Mischief. Well, damn it. Alright. Laughing Jasper Flint. I wish this came into play untapped. We'll see what Jasper ends up getting for me, assuming he lasts this turn. Fucker. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, but can't play it. Oh yeah, well that's not just this turn, they can do it anytime. Damn it, man. Might just go ahead and concede. Taking my card. Take my card. All right, what you got going on? Where's this thing? Ooh. At least play that. It's not going to do anything, but... wasn't tapped out. I'm going to pass. So I can potentially fling and or Imp's Mischief. Yep. Oh, this is no bueno. No bueno. So you might as well still go ahead and attack. See, I can block and then fling. Oh. Wait, what the? Oh, because it gave it menace. Well, I'm glad I got to show off Imp's Mischief. Really, dude. Yeah, fuck it. Stupid ass adventure, man. Messed up my entire fucking flow. Well, I wasn't getting any goddamn mana also. Come on, I need to kill freaking creatures. Do, do, be do. Cloud. All right, so this is going to be equipment deck. That's mulligan. Oh, that's bad. I should have kept the other. Garda's aid. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying as fuck. No real urgency to get. I need planes now. So I do have this in the back pocket. Goddamn Aether Spark. There we go. Want to get that. Alright, next attack. Attack that stupid ass Aether Spark. Gutless Plunderer. I'm gonna put that on top of my library. Tifa Martial Artist. Get rid of that fucking Aether Spark. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, get Olivia out. So I do have a mana open for Alright, whenever he attacks, draw a card. Alright, so there goes my Olivia, but I get to Tragic Slip. Hey, give me my proc. Hey. But again, the fucker's coming back out. If only this had flash. Let's go ahead and put that at the bottom. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, does that, yeah, that doesn't count. A little late for that. No attack. Alright. Equip 5, equip 4. Why are you hitting my thing already? Like, I just cast the fucking card. I don't understand the timer sometimes. Okay. Oh shit, I just won the fucking, I just fucking won. Oh. Oh. Top deck, baby. That was a good fucking game. Oh. Ooh. That freaking Cloud, man. He is powerful. And freaking Aether Spark, man. I hate that damn card. Yay, I got my second thing. Now it's got to work on my weekly. So I'm trying to get, so there's the Chandra Chocobo. But what I want the Sephiroth sleeves. Those look fucking awesome. I got 12 days to get over there. Okay. let's do some. Again, I might do a couple more games with Olivia, and then I might switch over to Pantlaza, just because it seems like I can get more creature kills with it. I don't know. Muldrotha the Gravetide. I mean, that works, I guess. Well then. That's fine. We'll keep the Plunderer up top. Death Touch Elf Rogue. Range your turn to make play. Land and cast a permanent spell. Each permanent top from grave. Ooh. So let's get that one. Six, six. Ew. I'll go ahead and take that one. And let's go ahead. Yeah, I could have done that before, but 3 mana open, wasn't sure. Opponent might play another. Interesting. Something down. Dude, it's just a fucking Death Toucher. Well, at least I can Thunder Magic. Thundercat Magic. What the fuck is that? Shit, what is that? Beginning combat, choose a... Jesus Christ. +1/+1 counter, of course. That shit's gonna get out of here. Lifelink will just enter, search your library for a black, green, and blue card, put them into, oh yeah, into the graveyard, then shuffle. So yeah, so that way you can use reach. Yeah, that's how I'm doing that. Kind of surprised. Well, yeah, kind of surprised. Block with that. Lotus Cobra. God damn it. Let's do the hideaway. Awesome, and I have enough mana to equip Olivia, so that's good. Well, she's a 6/5 life linker. God damn it! You're getting on my nerves. Okay, let's see. You want to sack it? Yeah. The plus side, Lotus Light Dancers can't block Chemical, how the hell you say his name. Ugh. Ball sack. Ugh. Well, fucking lost this one. Again, it doesn't matter. Ugh. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. Yeah, you got the goddamn game won, you fucktard. Like, all you had to do was fucking attack. Anywho, I need 14 more creatures dead. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I need to. Thalia and Gitrog. Been a minute since I played against this. Ooh, hell yeah. Well, I'm keeping it just for that. First strike, death touch, play additional land. So does that counter? Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, that's only that's only when it's out. Abson, yep. A little jazzy music. There it is. Guess I need two swamps, so I guess I'll go with swamp. Get a treasure. Oh, nice. Oh, let's go ahead and use that. Ultra Blue. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Let's attack with Olivia. So I get some life back. I get treasure token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get Rakdos out. Why the fuck did he come in play tapped? Oh, god damn it, that fucking Thalia. That's why. The consoles is definitely putting in the work. That's for sure. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to block with Mackle? Block there. Oh. Tragic slip. Okay. Pass to blockers. Alright, so let's block Thalia and Gitrog. Magic Slip. Cobra. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do my favorite combo. Yeah, and I lost this game anyway. He had the game won. No, he didn't, because I had the flying. I forgot. Whew. Okay, so yeah, that cloud came in clutch. Oh, jeez, that was a. Stormforge armor, baby. That combo. See, there I was giving up, man. I was overthinking. Tifa, Jesus Christ. Do I even want to fuck with this shit? No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want to go through the headache. I gotta kill 11 more of my opponent's creatures. Bruvak. The Grandiloquent. Don't know what that is. Guess I'll keep. The opponent would mill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking mill deck. Okay. It's gonna be one of those. Artifact creature, planeswalker. Not Lancers. God damn it, there went my Stormforge armor. Just go ahead and get a body out. Yep, there it goes. But I can planar disruption it. Does that count as activated ability? Shit, it doesn't. Interesting sleeves. Was that ninja planeswalker dude? God damn it, man. It's milling on my fucking mana. We're just gonna go ahead. Yeah. That's whatever. It's whatever. Should have done the other one. But again, I didn't really want to put that on my freaking... God damn it, I just fucking hit... Start building up Vadmir. I gotta get that fucker off the board. Okay, so I can put that on him. Goddamn crab. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it! I hit the wrong. You fucking motherfucker. That's what I meant to do last fucking turn. Alright, well, at least I have enough mana to get Olivia out also. God.
Already lost. You just don't know it yet. Think fast.
Yeah. Why can I not attack? Oh, because it gave a defender. Has defender.
I'll have to erase that memory. I'm here on Captain's orders.
Fucking Jace.
Must think faster.
Yep. Fuck you. Yeah. People with mill decks can eat a bag of fucking dicks. The worst goddamn decks in the fucking Magic. And again, we need to go fuck yourself. Esque emoji to send to your fucking opponent, especially when they do shit like that. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. I mean, I guess I could keep this. Lifelink. When it attacks, you can remove a lord. Oh, this Saga shit. I hate these Saga decks also. I like that Plains. Okay, let's see here. Well, I can't do that. I need to get the other card like that out. I guess I'll keep that on top. Okay. Do that, and I guess I'll go and get my breeches out, Eager Pillager. Let's create a treasure token. So that way I have a plane. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do Sheltered by Ghost. Oh, okay. Whew. I lucked out on that one because that was gonna be a pain, and that's why, yeah, you need to play cards like Sheltered by Ghost and things like that. Lizard Warlock, he's a little cutie. Flame Cash Gecko, Lizard Warlock. 2/2, when this creature enters, if an opponent lost life this turn, add 2 mana to your pool. Nice. Pay 2, discard a card, draw a card. Ooh. He might have to get added to the deck. Let's... 2 cost. Well, but don't really want to cut one of them though. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Ooh, I almost got that. Ready, Brawl. Do. Wish I could get some of the other combos going. But at least you got to see my favorite one. Stormforge Armor. Hope Esthium. Forgot what he does. I think it has something to do with artifacts or something other. I mean, I can stall a little bit with that. Lifelink at the beginning of your end of each pit. Yep. Alright, got through that one. I need a mountain, I need a mountain. That is not a mountain. Hey, well there's a mountain, but that's fine. Jet a Mutavault would have been nice. Or at least start getting some damage in. Yarp. Okay, let's do that. Let's put out... You're gonna counter them. Yep. Well then. Before. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll have it in her. Well, there went my equip. Right there, but that's fine. Okay. hit Alicia. Get some life back. Thank goodness. I'll get Hillspur Posse out with my Buster Sword. We're going to decline that because I can zombify, baby. You're tapped out. We're back in the game. What the fucker? Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. That count as killing, committing a crime, but I don't know. Okay. Thank goodness my opponent got mana screwed. Let's check that out. Damn, man, I still need to get any more emotes. Sure, we'll put that on there too. I need what, 6 more opponent creature kills. Whew. Definitely getting a variety of decks. Another fucking Codus. I don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. Don't feel like it. This Codus is fucking annoying. Coma, Cosmos, Serpent. Oh. Yeah, I'll keep. Path to Exile, nice. Beginning of each upkeep, create Sacrifice Serpent. Oh yeah, that. Vincent, huh? Let's put him on the bottom. Alright, Jasper. He's about to get countered. Yeah. Fucking Essence Scatter. Love it. Love it. Fucking love it, baby. Yeah, we're not doing this shit. I'm not getting every goddamn thing countered while you fucking wait for this shit. Well, I hate blue decks. I love the color blue. Blue's my favorite color. But magic blue. Having said that, I at some point want to make, I think, a Saruman deck, I think it is. Oh, Tiamat. This can go a lot of different ways. Ooh, Cackling Doom. Or Crackling Doom. Fuck it. Two repeater, nice. Breaches! My pillager. So what I might do... Ooh, look at that. I might go ahead and get Saw Film on the board. Jesus, that was trash. And create my treasure token, pay 4 life for that. And then discard these two to... discard Freebooter and Varigoth. Even though I would have loved to play him. But I got removal for Tiamat and some other stuff. I like his avatar. Actually, I like his companion also. That's cool. Huh. That's cool. I like that. Command tower, yay! You're gonna counter Olivia, aren't you? I want treasure tokens. So that's another thing too. Path of Exile, in a pinch, if you need to, you can exile your creature also to get the life if you need it. Yeah, Tiamat, those kind of decks, the 5-color decks, those are definitely tricky. You gotta do a lot of tricks and stuff to get that out. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, see, I want to get this frickin' my last little thing. What I got here? Dashing Bloodsucker. Yes, Eerie. What is Eerie? Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room. Oh yeah, it's doing that room thing from that Dusk something other. This creature gets +2/+0 and gains lifelink until the end of turn. Ooh. Let me look. Okay, so I need that. Land. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Not demolition field. Okay, so I need ones that I don't own. Not collected. Okay. Interesting. Should be towards the back. Okay. That's what I need. No. What's that? Yeah, just when it enters. I mean, I could do Shattering Landscape. What is the card that I... Okay, here we go. Forest Plain Island. Not Forest Plain, which I already have that one. No, not there. Ah, good old Ghost Quarter. Maestro's Theater, Island Swamp Mountain. Okay, so I passed it somewhere. Field of the Dead. I might have to do that one anyway. If I can't find the other one. Or do they not have one for that? That doesn't make any sense. Shit, I guess they don't. Hostile. I do like this card. Rexine Tower. Witch's Cottage, I like that one also. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to do that one. I do have a mythic. Ooh, I got a rare wild card also. I want to get that one anyway. That looks so good. (3/7). Whenever this creature attacks, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life and gain. Okay. What's that freaking card? Shattered Landscape. Alright, so let's... put that... take that one out. Okay. Okay, let's do some more. Again, I need to kill 6 more of my opponent's creatures. Shatterfang, Squirrel, General. Force Walk. No, free mulligan. Guess I'll keep that. One or more tokens will be created and controlled. Those tokens plus... God damn it, let me read the fucking card! Those tokens plus that many 1/1 squirrels get put into play. I wish he searched for an whatchamacallit. An equipment. It can enter tapped. Okay, let's go ahead and... Alright, so that's 1 down. God damn it, come on! Play Breaches. Man, Breaches has been coming out a lot in these here duels. Let's go ahead and swing. And I want to get treasure tokens. Sweet. Get another. Actually, no. Let's do this. Your little weenie can't block. Go ahead and do Chatterfang. I guess I'll seal from existence the Gilded Goose, or do I want to do that one? Mutavault! Alright, War Leader's Call. Search the library for squirrel, reveal it. Yes, go ahead and hit. We'll hit the Gilded Goose. Alright. Well, that's that. Like, really, I can't believe it's taking me this. I can't kill 6 creatures. I can't kill freaking 6 creatures. Ren the Relentless. Ooh, rat deck? Rat deck, yeah. I go first. Okay, yeah, I'll keep. I got Damnation in there. Rat Rogue. If a creature an opponent control would die, exile it. Said, oh, fucking A. Beginning of each end step, create. Yay! I didn't have to try and figure that shit out. Definitely take the wins. What do I get there? Shrewd Storyteller. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if this creature is tapped, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay. boom, boom. Satori. Mulligan. Okay. Whenever you activate a ninjutsu ability, look top 3 cards. You put one on your hand, rest on the bottom. Oh, okay. Ninjutsu shenanigans. So let's go ahead and hit Temple of Silence first. He can stay up top. I like Jasper. So right now he's going to come out next turn. I like these Liliana card sleeves. A Thopter Manador, Ornithopter. Actually, I probably should have went ahead and did that so I could get Cloud next turn, but that's okay. Laughing Jasper Flint. Oh, that was a mana, that's why. Let's do that. I'm not going to attack with him. Because I don't want to trade. Maybe two. So good, I can do my Stormforge armor combo. Assuming that I don't get counterspelled or something. Nice use of ninjutsu there. That's bullshit that I can't block it after. Oh, Dark Steel Clutch. Jam, son. Oh no, I can't do my combo. I mean, I can still get it, but... Let's go ahead and get some damage in there. Because you're not going to block with him. But that's a fucking tricky thing, yeah, to get shit like Darksteel Colossus and stuff out. That's some fuckery right there. Creature has base power. +5 has mana as Black Demon. So I guess I'll get a swamp with Shattered Landscape. And depending what I draw with Jasper, we'll see what my play is. So I do want to put Stormforge armor on. Go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. Now what do I got? Counter target spell. 7 freaking mana. I can't do that. So it's time for Stormforge. Pay the 3 life. Put it on Cloud. And we're gonna go ahead and swing for the fences with my double ball lightnings, baby. Love that combo. Love it. Okay, bro. Well, good game, my dude. Ball lightning's getting sacrificed anyway before that. See, that's another combo that you can do too. I still didn't kill a creature, did I? How can I not kill a fucking creature? Dude. I'm tempted to switch over to Pantlaza. But this video is about Olivia. So I won't. But for real, how it shouldn't be this difficult to kill 6 freaking creatures for my opponent. I go first. Okay, that's cool. Let's get the Black Lotus sleeves. But hey, I can go ahead and do some stuff though. Enter tap. We're gonna go ahead and just tragic slip this. That's 1 creature. 5 more. 5 more to go. And in theory, I can get 2 more with that. Go ahead and do Charming Scoundrel. I'm gonna get a treasure token. Five more creatures. 5. Again, I can't believe it's taking me. It's going on this long. What we got? Frantic Scapegoat. Look at that. Look at that art. Creature goat. 1/1 haste. Whenever this creature enters suspected, what's suspect? A suspected creature has menace and can't block. Whenever 1 or more other creatures control enter, if this creature is suspected, you may suspect 1 of the other creatures. If you do, this. Okay. That's funny though. All right, since this is still taking forever, I want to get me another brewski. Oh. 5 more creatures. Oh, that's for Chandra. The Chandra Chocobo. Another Garnet deck, okay. I go first. I got some say, okay, I got that. Got Tragic Slip, so that's good. Go ahead and do that. Then I'll Arid Mesa into my other tricolor land. Ooh, Tiny Bones. Good old Tiny Bones. Oh wait, I can't do that because it's not. It's just a land. Do I want to do? Let's do Gala Shrine. It can enter tap. That's fine. Tiny Bones! Let's go ahead and get Van out because my opponent's not going to she's not going to trade. She's going to take the damage. So we're going to do, yeah, Van first. I can't cast it. But it gets exiled, so that's good. Yeah, in turn. Mithril Coat. Balls. Industrial. Okay. Authority of the Councils, that's nice. It's fine. How do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this. Tragic Slip. Oh, it's about to be on like Donkey Kong, son. Stormforge armor. That fucking combo, baby. I can't cast it. I want to cast it, but I can't. Sarah gets transformed into the crystal. Vincent. Let's go ahead and put Vincent out. Put that on Van. God damn it, fucking. Restoration magic, suck my dick. Should have got counters on Vincent, damn it. But I can go ahead and start doing some shenanigans with Vincent. Brr, when he attacks, yep. They're full of surprises, Master Baggins. Yes, I will go ahead and transform him. Because why not? He comes back to the field anyway, so... yeah, and that. And I still have not killed a fucking creature. Well, I think that counts. So I killed one, so I need 4 more. Asshole. Ugh. Five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I want to hit this first. Gain my life. This is a good game. Nice back and forth. Oh, weapons vendor. Yep. Good game. That was a nice back and forth. And yet I still don't have my weekly. Three more. Kill 3 more dadgum creatures. Old Rutstein. See, I think I have him in my let's mulligan. We'll keep that one. No, I don't have him in my my green-black Smeagol deck. Tragic Slip. Good old Tragic Slip. Tiny Bones! Good, I got Thunder Magic, got Swords of Plowshare, so that's 2. Tragic Slip, that's 3. That should be all 3 of my shit. Cool. I'll take the basic land. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the mountain. And then I get a mountain. Go ahead and play Olivia, I guess. What's that? Some Aether Drift sleeves. That's fine. Two more. 2 freaking more. And I get a treasure. Yay! Well, I like the morbid symbol, the crow with the scythe, holding a scythe. That's awesome. Never noticed that before. But and I love the art of that Tragic Slip. Also, when it enters, create 2. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. So that's gonna be 2 creatures. Yay, treasure token. Artifact creature planeswalker. Ah, good old Farseek. Like the alternate art for that also. Activate the chocobos. Comes up 4/4 black-green horror until end of turn. Restless Cottage. I think I have one of those. Ooh, nice. Bye tokens, and then that's my creature count. Yeah. Wow, you're gonna take 5 damage? Unless you tragic slip. Yay, tiny bones. Why would you not block with that? What was the purpose of that? Unless do you need that as a sack engine for something else? Aha. That's fine, it still went off. And I got my stuff finally. Finally. Actually, I think I had it even with that, but whatever. Whatever. I finally got my thing. Happy about that. Fresh start. Oh, I already had this. Flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -5, -0, and loses all abilities. I got my chocobo, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, spend the orbs. What do I want to spend the orbs on? I got 7 freaking orbs. And I guess I'll go. Guess just go ahead and get these other card styles. Flame. Noctis is pretty cool looking, so is Furion. But we'll get these card styles first, I guess. Alright, let's go to my profile. And and we'll get the Chandra one. Okay. Any cost, what's that? Pay 200 life as a cost over any number of games. Nice. Nice. Alright, so what do I need? Now I'm 1, 2, 3, I'm 4 away. Four away from the Sephiroth card sleeves. Alright, let's open up some Aether Drift and Final Fantasy packs that I got for my rewards. Okay. Whenever you attack, draw a card and discard a card. Okay. We got a Mythic. March of the World Ooze. That looks funky. 6 mana. Enchantment. Creatures you control have base power and toughness 6/6 and are oozes in addition to their other types. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn, you create a 3/3 green elephant token. I don't know if I would necessarily want to try and work that into Pantlaza or my Smeagol deck, but Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Rides in. Defend the Rider. Choose one. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn, or create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this token style's mounts and cruise vehicles as though they were powered 2 greater. Or it's power with 2 greater. Okay. That's not bad for if you want to go through that archetype. Oh yeah, Perilous Snare. I got this from something else too. Opening packs. Start your engines. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves. Nice. And then max speed. Tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle as a sorcery. All right. Final Fantasy packs. There's another Sarah. I want some alternate art shit that I haven't already pulled. All right, so far a whole lot of nothing out of these. Well, one more step closer to Mythic Wildcard, so that's at least something. But there you go. There's that was my Outlaw deck in action. Excuse me. Let me know what you think of it. Again, I like it. This was my second Brawl deck that I made. Again, it's really fun, especially once you start getting those combo pieces together. Again, I'm glad that I finally got to do some stuff with Van. I haven't been able to do anything with him in prior games because once he comes out, they go ahead and hit him. That, you know, a little bit of shenanigans with Kamachal, but again, you got to see my favorite combo in action: Cloud or Olivia with Stormforge armor. So fun, so much fun with that. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this video. I appreciate it. Again, leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the deck. And just other comments in general. Like, subscribe, share. And yeah, until next time, Planeswalkers, Nerd Jace is out.